Let's get it.
Hey, welcome back to the podcast.
Yes, sir. You know, we had some things going on yesterday, but it's Memorial Day, so we're able to get the podcast in today. Definitely, back with another Light Skin podcast. Hope y'all out there are safe, man.
Yeah, had a good Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, I know it gets rowdy. So
It can get rowdy.
turns into the Purge almost, which I was just watching. But yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed my weekend. We still got a few hours left, but yeah, my mom came down, and that was fun. Just enjoyed time with my mom. Haven't seen her in months, cause she doesn't live in the state, so that was fun. A lot of brunch. We forget my mom's like a brunch person.
It's crazy you say your mom's coming into town. You ain't seen her in a while. Our mom is too next week. Taking her out to dinner, shopping a little bit. So yeah, I ain't seen her in months. I ain't seen her since before Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Thanksgiving. I haven't seen mine before September. It was my sister's wedding. It was the last time I seen her. In person, I should say.
So yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a fat minute.
Been a minute. Yep.
Didn't really feel like it when I saw her, but it's still been a minute. Yeah, freaking, yeah, I guess we'll get started on the light skin moment of the week. I'll get started this week. I forgot mine last week. Light skin moment this past week. Probably talking to my mom. Going out for brunch. Like, these are just light skin, like, bougie Negro things to do.
Yeah.
No cap.
Say, hey, brunch.
Brunch, my mom's all over it. So it was probably getting brunch 2 times in 1 weekend. Yeah, because we got it today. I was gonna say this morning, obviously it wasn't this morning, but yeah, that was flames. We went to Sweet Desert Cafe. I want to say they're black owned, because the guy we were chatting to, he was black. There's some black people back there, so I think it's a black owned restaurant. It's like a little brunch place.
Why should not be?
I
should not be.
I really hope it is, but yeah, it like the food is just gas. Like, it's very like you might get diabetes, and like but like that, like everything they cook is good. Like hash browns, eggs, like
oof.
Yeah, I get the churro waffle or the churro French toast. I mean, the churro French toast.
Well, make sure y'all go to where he's going, because I'm probably gonna be going there.
Yeah, bro.
I actually might take my mom there.
Yeah, bro. It's called Sweet Desert Cafe. And it is
getting that info.
It is
Where's
gas. It's in Tempe. It's like right next to my house.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually smooth. I gotta pick my mom up anyway, so I might as well pick her up in the morning, take her there, take her to the mall.
Yeah, dude. Ooh. I mean, I'm sorry. I was like, my mom, she didn't understand why I was so hyped when I saw the open sign, because I thought it might be closed. Saw that open sign, was like, let's fucking go. She was like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, everything they make back there, from, like I just said, from the eggs, the hash browns, already seasoned. You don't even gotta put nothing on it. No salt, no pepper, none of that. It's just seasoned already. Jesus Christ. Like, it's a lot of that. Like, so it was funny seeing my mom's reaction, because it was my reaction the first time eating it.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah. Like, I'm like, yeah, you're gonna have to try the I was like, try the whatchamacallit after you eat the waffle. She tries the hash brown, and she's like, whoa. I'm like, yeah, that's what keeps me coming back. It's like, they really like did their thing on that. They could have half-assed it.
Right.
But they didn't. You know what I'm saying? It is a little bit expensive. I dropped a bag today for that. I was like, fuck.
It's like what? What were we thinking? 40, 50?
No, like 60.
Ooh.
But I got stuff for my sister too. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense, actually. No, if it was just me and my mom, it would probably just be $40, which I was expecting.
Yeah.
But yeah, then it wasn't. It wasn't too
right.
bad. But yeah, it, like, whatever you get, like, it's worth the price.
Right.
Worth the wait, because it was busy as fuck in there. But my mom was like, "It gotta be busy for a reason." I'm like, you know? I'm like, yeah. And it's only like one guy doing the server, one guy doing the coffees, one person back there like cooking it and bringing it out. Like, it's like the team doesn't have all the staff, but they're still able to win games. That's what I'm able to see back there. That's from management.
That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, from coach to coach, like I was able to see what was going on, and they were cooking, and like people were like, "Yo, like you bring us more water." He like, "Yeah, I'll be over there in 1 month." They're like, "Take your time." Yeah, like it doesn't matter. We just
That's a good crowd.
Yeah, great crowd. Yeah, it was good. So that was definitely my light skin moment of the week, probably today. Listen to Prince, my mom, with the "I would die for." Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We're turned up today. he said, okay, that was light skin spot.
Yeah, mine was on Friday. When I went to my coworkers invited me to their pool. I have this bright thing for my hair. It lightens my hair. You know how to spray that on a little bit, and then get in the pool, look at my hair in the water, let it dry, let the sun make it blonder, and then wait a couple minutes, go back under the water, get the hair right. Did it like 4 or 5 times. The only reason why I'm doing that is I'm thinking about my hair. Like I'm thinking about just, yeah, that was real light skin to me. Like people they weren't wondering, but
they're like, where did he keep ducking
underwater? Staying there for like 10, 15 minutes.
Imagine you're just like,
like, and if they
you're not even
ask,
swimming. You're just like,
they had to ask. It's for my hair. Like, hey, I had to get my hair right. So I'll say that's definitely my light skin moment.
With the chlorine?
Yeah, because chlorine brightens your lightens your hair, and off the sun too. Because you gotta think the sun's already.
Well, the sun's gonna bleach your hair regardless. Yeah.
So with the chlorine, it's gonna make it even lighter.
Yeah.
Because my hair back then was super blonde. Like damn near people used to ask if I had highlights in my hair, and I'm like, no, it's just because I grew up summer. Sometimes not even summer, like weekends too. Just like swimming every day. Because shout out to my homie best friend Peyton. He lived right across from me, so he had a pool, literally outside every day. Pool, hair gonna just get light. But we don't do that as much anymore. Like people aren't just.
I don't even like going outside.
Yeah,
because I work outside.
Yeah, and the pool is fun, but not as fun as it used to be back in the day.
Yeah, you have to go in there for like a specific reason.
Yeah.
Like it's hot, but I see a few clouds. I want to get in this pool. I usually get in the pool when it's fucking cloudy, when it's too hot out here. But it's getting to that point. It's not gonna be cloudy.
It's gonna be 100 this week.
It's gonna be triple digits this entire week. Not very fucking excited. Not very excited to be out there.
So if next week Ant's not here for the podcast, we might lose him. We might lose him.
Like you know what happened. You know what? But now I think about it, we're doing a project. I'm gonna be inside this week, not outside. The last few weeks I was outside. That's why I'm dark. But next week or this week, we're gonna be inside doing some stuff. It's gonna be way easier on the brain, way easier on the body. It's gonna be good.
I feel that.
That's good work right there.
So I have been watching Jujutsu Kaisen season 2. I renewed my Crunchyroll account. I made it. I paid the extra one for the extra tier. So
Look at you. You didn't even need mine. I like that.
No.
You're like, hey, fuck this.
No, I'm not gonna ask. I'm gonna just get my own. So I renewed it, and I kind of rewatched this one that my wise man's grandson rewatched that again.
My wife? Huh?
The one I told you about last week. I was like the show you really gotta watch, the wise man's grandson.
Oh, the wise man grand. Oh yeah. Grandson.
Yeah, I rewatched it again. I might even rewatch it again because it's so good. I don't know. The box is so good to me. But anyways, hopped on the Jujutsu Kaisen train because they put me on. Watched the first season, the movie. Now I'm on the second season. I'm like 5 or 6 episodes in, and
it's this.
Yeah, it's definitely this, and you kind of find out about Gojo, how he became that guy. Like, I only know him as unbeatable in season 1, but then you watch in season 2, he got put down. There were circumstances as to why he got put down.
So fucking.
Yeah, it got put down. It wasn't because he couldn't do it. It's because that guy who put him down is just.
He was waiting for him.
Smart. He said, in the beginning of the thing, I gotta wear him down. I didn't know what that meant. We know what it meant. Wore that man down.
Yeah, like what? As soon as he got back, he took that bitch off. He got tore up. Gojo was getting tore up.
Yeah,
and he like, why isn't anything working?
Yeah, And so,
I get the track. Like,
yeah. And that was the first time, because I think of him as like immortal in the first season. Like, you think this guy is just unbeatable, especially because of the way, like, he's just him. So, second season, you kind of see what had happened to make him unbeatable. But he wasn't always unbeatable. He was strong.
Yeah.
Okay? He was
and
that
he was
guy.
like 15 when that happened. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta give him that.
Like they say, at
16.
15, he's the strongest in the world.
You said the what?
In the world.
What?
Gojo.
Oh, yeah. I was just saying he was like 15 at the time.
No, I'm saying at that time, people were like thinking he's like...
He was the strongest when he was born, nigga.
Yeah.
When he was born, there was demons like, whoa, like, the demon level had to, like, increase.
Yeah.
Because niggas were like, yeah, I can't handle this nigga.
Yeah. 6 hours is the call.
The curse, yeah, I'm saying demons, that's different anime and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He, that second season is just nice because, like I said, I just basically watched what happened to Gojo, why one of the main villains, if not the main villain, why he had went that way. And it's cool because in I want to say the movie.
You watched the movie too?
So the movie's kind of, it ties in with the second season because you know
gotta
the
watch
two girls, the two young ones that he saved from that village. It shows why he had went, like, him going to that village to exterminate demons, and that's when he looks down, and that's when he's conflicting with himself, like,
what am I doing?
he's like, should I save him?
You're talking about what's his name? That one nigga.
Set starts with S.
Yeah, so
The main villain.
Yeah, because there's that nigga, and then there's the.
He's conflicting with himself.
Yeah, that.
Be like, he's talking to the one of the what is it? Demon or curse grade, the number one, the girl or whatever. He's talking to her.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I don't know if I want to start saving them anymore or killing them off. She had told him the idea. He's like, you could just kill all the humans, all the people that are not. I'm like, oh shit. So this guy's, the wheel is spinning for him.
Yeah,
and then he gets to that city and he sees what they're doing to his own people. He said, nah, I'm not gonna do that anymore.
Yeah, packed him out.
Yeah.
And there were kids too. He was not going.
No.
Packed him out.
No.
Yeah.
I like how he saved Gojo though. You could tell they're friends, they're best friends.
Like,
Gojo could have killed all those followers. He wanted to actually, but then he was like, "No, don't do it." Like, basically, you need a cause, but really just save him. Cause Gojo, yeah, he's not that. He will regret it.
Yeah, but it's fucked because Gojo's strong as a bitch. It's like the 1 and 2 though. It's that 1 and 2 dynamic. Like, there's a. It kind of gives me. It kind of gives me like the All Might Endeavor vibes.
Yeah.
Endeavor wasn't gonna be All Might while he was still a hero. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those, like, you can't really beat him. But fuck, you still got season 2 left.
I know.
I forgot season 2 even started like that. It fucking was like a prequel.
Yeah.
To like everybody. Like it started off.
Shows why, and then why the kid who so Gojo, the guy that he killed was what's his name's dad, which is crazy.
Oh yeah, Toji. Yeah, that nigga's tough. And then you gotta watch season 2 because that nigga's tough.
Yeah, because he's part of the Zenin clan.
Yeah, Zany, like them niggas are just like strong, nigga. Like, and that nigga was like, he had no cursed energy, so he's beating niggas' asses with straight thieves.
Yeah, and he's fast. He hiding his all five senses.
Fast and strong, nigga. Like this nigga's pulling up on niggas like, oh yeah. That nigga Gojo like, whoa, and he's little too. You had no chance, nigga. Wait, hand to hand, you had no chance, Gojo. Cause Gojo nowadays he be beating the fuck. He be putting hands on nigga.
Honestly, what's his name didn't have a chance. The number 2 guy.
No,
because he's really hand to hand though. He's really like a hand.
But he's smart. Like he could fight.
Yeah,
like, he's
like
like
a tactician. Like really.
Yeah,
break you
he's
down.
more of a tactician. Gojo like, no, if these hand to hands like don't work, I'm gonna throw something at you, and that's gonna work. like whenever I throw at you,
I got pulled up, boom, blew, shot her in the head. Like he said.
Oh yeah, Toji. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. He's a demon. Like he like I'm gonna get this body however I need to.
Yeah, and he
the most efficient, I should say. He's like, if I don't gotta go over there and hit her in the face, like like blah.
Someone in the comment section, that's the first time someone brought a gun on the camera. How you brought a gun to a magic fight?
Come on, bro. Like a cursed energy fight, nigga. Bring up.
Yeah.
Oh, pistol.
Yeah, like F you conjuring some. Let me just conjure this bullet. Let me show you what that American power do. That dark.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
John Will's Booth.
Now I think about it, it's kind of hilarious. like they really like brought it out.
This is a show that
Like-
cursed weapons, supernatural stuff, like ancient this, ancient that, almighty this. This guy pulled with a hand and let it rip. And gets his first body. Like,
That's how one of his bodies bowed. Nigga.
yeah.
Then he
No
had to fight-
hesitation, no great speech, no hesitation. He said, "Nah, my job's done."
Exactly. Like
He's like, "I'll see you later."
like we finna get a bag.
Yeah.
Like oh shit.
No, it's a great show. So if you know everyone that's been watching, has been staying along with our journey, definitely check that out.
If you haven't watched it already, because
Yeah.
he was already 2, 3, 4 years late. Like you know what I'm saying? Like this nigga didn't even.
Which is good though because
you were able to boom.
yeah,
slide
like I said,
through.
because I did grow up on the grind with anime of having to wait every one Tuesday, every next Saturday, every like there was always a day when the next episode would come out and you have to wait a whole week. And sometimes the episode didn't even reveal too much. Like it was just like
Those weeks suck.
yeah, because there's nothing juicy about it. It's just like they're chilling or some minor thing happens. There's nothing like you really care about. I mean, you care because you're a fan of the show, so you have to wait and watch. But like, oh, I gotta wait another week to hopefully get to something good. Like,
That shit is ass.
yeah. So I do remember those days.
I like watching every week though. Something about it
It keeps you
keeps me locked in.
because if you have it like Crunchyroll, people don't know it's an app where everyone can watch any anime ever, almost basically. I would
Damn
say.
near.
And so
They have the same catalog
Yeah.
as like
Shonen.
no, they have the same catalog as Funimation though. They both like
Oh, okay.
so you can,
Animation.
yeah, just get Crunchyroll.
Yeah. Well, basically, it's like the convenience of having it makes you really not. Well, I could just watch it. Like one day you might not watch it, but then you know the next day I could watch 4 or 5 episodes. So, yeah,
Being able to binge is fire.
yeah.
That's why like some animes I do wait for it to come out, but throughout the year I'm watching like 3 anime per season.
Now that I have Crunchyroll, now I can show you how many things I've watched and we can cross reference.
Yeah,
Because I was looking at all that stuff, I was like, I watched this, I watched that. I literally watched. Yeah, I know.
There's a lot of animes that I finished like halfway through, or like started, but like I have watched a ton of anime. And yeah, we do gotta cross. Remember we be trying to cross reference, even like the ones I have on my Crunchyroll. It wouldn't even give me like the full scope. I have to like go to Crunchyroll and Netflix because like I watched a lot of my anime on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Growing up.
Ooh,
Netflix had some heaters.
I was on that Hulu grind.
I think Hulu low-key had more.
They did.
They low-key.
They really did.
They low-key had more. But like Netflix had like the big ones.
Which
like,
is nice.
Like the most known.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And then like they had their little far off shit, but like,
Nah,
it
Hulu-
wasn't the same.
Hulu for sure had so much, and with the big ones too. The big name animes. But yeah, because that's where I watched most of mine was Hulu, and it was crazy that rabbit hole you get into. Like you go through all your genres, and you're like, let me just go A through Z now. So I did. I went through all my genres of like what I like, just watched all of them. Next.
Damn, that's a lot of fucking anime.
Yeah.
Some of those genre things will have like 50. Some will have like 15. Like, you know what I'm saying? What you're sliding through hella.
Yeah.
Sliding through hella anime.
Like I watched those ones where it's like 50, 75 episodes, like 100 some episodes. Like the Gray Man was that one. It was like
98.
I think it was 100.
Or
I had to go on the
100.
computer to watch the rest of them because Hulu
Yeah,
didn't have
yeah.
the rest.
Netflix didn't have the rest of
So
it.
I had to go on the computer. That's when I, on the computer grind. But
Computer grind is a different grind. I had to
Yeah.
do that for Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
yeah, those two are great in the movies too. Wow,
Yeah, I haven't watched the movies.
they're good.
I haven't
They're
watched
good.
the movies. Maybe lock in.
But it's yeah, we're on that. We're definitely one of them guys. We get on those animes and we binge through them.
Yeah, there's
So-
still some that you gotta still lock into.
Yeah.
Or,
No,
it's more catch up. I think more catch up. Like I don't know which ones you've watched that are coming out recently. Because like if you haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen, that means you haven't watched Chainsaw Man.
No.
That means you haven't watched. Oh, that one's coming out right now. Because I have my phone today. I'm the one usually phoneless. You know what I'm saying? Now I could surf the web. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm surfing. Freaking.
No, probably
maybe some new ones. You know what I'm talking about.
I would probably have to caught up for sure.
I'll be getting on my sister about it because I have nobody to talk. Like, one thing you still gotta watch is it's not even anime, but Invincible on Prime. He said I don't do Amazon. I don't. Oh, you know they're doing another season of Black Butler. They're like redoing it.
Really?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
He's like him in high school though. I'm not watching that shit.
That was good.
That was a good one back in the day because they low-key had fight scenes.
Yeah, I watched two.
Like
what's it called? 2 seasons. So.
Yeah, the second season was weaker than the first.
Yeah.
First season was like, whoa, like this is heat. Solo leveling.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on that. Hey man, I just got Crunchyroll and I'm gonna be on the grind.
Yeah, I was just making sure like you know exactly.
And Crunchyroll keeps you updated with the most fresh ones, so it's like I can see them and I'm like, okay, let's get on it.
Yeah,
it's like it's good. Let's knock it down.
Did you fuck with Demon Slayer?
No, I wasn't. I could have been sold on it, but I just was not sold on it.
Yeah, it looks really good though.
I'm not gonna say it's not.
Yeah, that's all it is. Like, the story can be fire at times, but I think you get that with most shonen.
That's why I'm like,
yeah, the story could be really good, but it's like My Hero could be really like My Hero just got really good. Nigga, like if you were asking me that, I think I said ask me that fucking 2019, 2020, or maybe 2020 was starting to turn up. In high school, I'd have been like, no, it's not my favorite anime, not even close. Nah.
Yeah.
But it's still now it's in like top 5 that's airing for sure.
I think anime has become super mainstream though. Like everyone's just watching it or giving it a try.
Yeah, that's one thing about like Mario is one of those animes.
Like, I heard people that don't even watch it ask me like, or talked about it like just in public, like, oh, you watch My Hero? I'm like, what was this when I was in kind of high school? Because when I was in high school, no one was.
It was Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan did bridge.
Yeah, I would say it did and did.
But not a lot.
No,
it wasn't enough, but it kind of made it slightly normal. Slightly.
Because I think that what ruined, I don't want to say ruined, but like the Naruto and Dragon Ball people, they were that was a big group in itself.
They were intense, and it's very. They're very intense, and it's like they all came at the same time.
Yeah.
And when we pulled up with like our shit, it's like, oh no, like I watched My Hero, bro. It's like now it's cool, nigga. Yeah. Like I remember when it wasn't cool like a year ago, fuck boy. Like I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? It was main, but it was like,
Another one is Hell's Paradise. That one's solid, but it's alright. I think it's only 12 episodes, but it's coming for sure back with second season.
I know.
It is 12 episodes.
I have those nightmares of.
No, you do need to watch Chainsaw Man next, and then probably Invincible to really lock in.
Probably not gonna watch Invincible.
No, I'm sorry. You gotta watch Invincible.
I'll do Chainsaw Man. I saw it at the end of the Crunchyroll thing, like scrolling.
Yeah, it's right there, and it's going. I think it's coming back later this year, hopefully, because it was airing around this time.
Can you give me a synopsis? Don't tell me the whole thing, but what do we? The name sounds pretty self-explanatory.
Dude, it's it's made by like the manga guy who made it, mangaka. God, that's how I'm trying to say it, nigga. But the guy who made it, he's very interesting with like how he makes his shit and how his stories are. So I don't really want to ruin it. You'll watch it and be like, oh, this is some shit. And then it's like I watch it for also like how it looks. Because Mappa like turned up on that one. But no, I don't really want to explain it too well. Because it might like ruin it. But there's devils, nigga. And devils they be taking people out. There's this one devil that took a lot of people out in a greedy way. And fucking, there's like this one dude. I'm trying to not spoil it, but I'm still trying to make it make sense. One dude, he gets hoed by his dad, and he got to pay a debt, and the debt, like, he just be doing all types of shit, giving up everything, and then it got to the point where they're like, all right, you got to start killing devils, and
his journey began.
like, and then he becomes it. Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
Chainsaw guy. So it's more the other characters. Like, Denji, who the main character is, not my favorite character. Aki, that nigga, his story is crazy. His story is fucking lit. So that's what I'm really watching. You know what I mean? Like, I'm keeping it a buck. But, or like, yeah, like, Makima's crazy as fuck. Like, you don't really understand, like, you're still like, because it's still the first season. And they're for sure coming out with the second one. But I'm still like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
right.
I don't really know. Like, it's still only 12 episodes. Nigga. I can't get that much,
right,
like, information. And I don't want to spoil it for myself because I'm not going to read it.
Right.
I'm not, I'm anime only over here. So, and I don't know. I'm still in that in between. I'm just waiting for that second season. Like, episode 1, boom, I'm right there. Like, need it bad.
You know when it airs and you're on it.
Yeah, whenever it airs, I'm on it. I think it's gonna be later this year.
Typically,
yeah, because it was beginning of last year, so I'm thinking it's gonna take a whole year for it to air again. But that shit is heat. That was probably my favorite anime last year, right under like Bleach, because Bleach was nuts. Like, because that one I waited until all of them dropped and then sped through it. Good thing I did that, because holy fuck. If I'd have been watching that weekly, I would have probably drove off a cliff. Like, holy shit.
That's how I do One Piece, man.
Yeah, I didn't watch yesterday's episode. I forgot. I need to, huh?
Yeah,
we're finally at a good part. Like, it's starting
to be real. After the damn time skip, it's just straight action, because there's no, and with that one, there's no what is it? There's no politics. There's no talking. To be that pirate, you gotta go this way, and you have to go fight a lot of people.
Yeah,
because they're not gonna respect you.
They're not gonna respect
at all. They don't care who you are. They don't care what generation.
Past that grand line. They want to smoke over there. They were telling us in the East Blue, nigga. They're like, don't go over there. They want to smoke.
And the Grand Line was already hard. Yeah. And then they got to go across to the other one.
Oh God.
And that is where the big hitters are. Like, they told them, you guys aren't ready for that. You are not ready.
You're like, you and your crew.
Because you got to think, you think they would have made it if they would have crossed to that second part? Fishman Island, they would have got lit up.
Yeah, they would have got lit up. Fishman Island was low-key, that was a long arc.
It was for, not really.
I was clocking out at the end of the arc. I was like, oh.
It was only one important thing to me, and that's when Luffy could hear the Sea Kings.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that just shows you he has what Gold D. Roger had, and it's the voice of all things, so he can hear everything without having to know it. Like,
yeah.
The only people that can listen to Sea Kings are
the fish people.
No,
even the
princess.
Princess, yeah.
She's one of the 3 great weapons.
Yeah.
So Luffy hearing it.
Hey, hold on, this thing is different.
And the Sea Kings are like, did you just hear us?
I think you hear us talking to you. I'm like, yeah.
They're like, we haven't heard someone talk to us since
Roger. I'm sorry, Roger.
I'm just like, I like how y'all threw that in.
Yeah, I need like a movie, just like that's how deep the stories are and shit. With One Piece, you could just like go a specific time, and like I just want to see what niggas were doing back in the day, like back in this time, because
they were fighting.
Yeah, obviously they were fighting, but like, you know what I'm saying, like Rox and his crew, like,
were dangerous. Yeah, some on them.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I need to see their boxing matches. Like, I need to see those matches.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, what's his name? Garp when he was a jet.
And he had these.
Garp only got Goldie Roger too. Only got these.
Note to note.
Yeah, like, and I can swim. Like, don't let me get in that water. Like, don't let me get in that water.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, One Piece could definitely have a lot of movies in terms of like any time period.
And not even counting Luffy and a crew. Like, you could just talk about shit back in the day. Like, and I would be fucking there in the movie theaters. Like, whoa.
Yeah, understand the history.
Yeah, because that shit is fire.
But that's honestly what the creator said was the next step is going to be a lot of fighting. Like, we're at the end game now. Like, he's second, this is end game. So
finally,
Luffy's getting close to the One Piece, of course, and then The thing is, he's got to see a couple people before he gets there.
Man,
He's got to see Blackbeard.
Yeah.
He got to run that. Because he's honestly the most dangerous guy in the world.
He is the most dangerous, if we're being honest. No, because, like, Garp could handle his own with him. Probably. And that's a fact, probably. Because Garp got these hoes.
Yeah.
He don't want to get punched by one of these hoes from Garp. But that's the only other nigga I can think of.
2 devil fruit.
He has 2, and he could probably take another one.
And it's crazy because he took.
Yeah, he be taking them. Like
He could take a zoning type because both of his requires hairs. One's a
the earth one.
Yeah, a quake fruit, and then the dark fruit. And so
the dark fruit is fucking OP. I didn't know it was taking shit.
Yeah, but the thing what I'm thinking is he could take another one. It could be a zoning type because zoning doesn't require your hands.
Oh shit!
A zoning's animal.
Just an animal.
Yeah, so
strengthens and shit.
Yeah, and they were trying to get Marco the Phoenix. They were trying to take his. That would have been very bad.
He is very OP too.
His character is definitely strong.
Cause like he's like healing, but like destruction at the same time.
Yeah,
like he don't want to burn you. He don't gotta burn you, but like if you want to get cooked, nigga, you get cooked. Like yeah, like and he could be. We were saying it I think a few weeks ago. Like that nigga can really be his own captain if he wanted to.
Yeah.
But he was like, nah. Like I got a dad. Like he said, I got a dad.
I respect.
Yeah, I respect that.
But nah, the One Piece is definitely coming to the end game. So he's got to see Blackbeard. He's got to see Shanks. You know, those are the last 2 Emperors of the Sea, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to think that he takes on Blackbeard and then Shanks. He's got to fight the head of the world. What's his name?
They just showed him, right?
They only see his face.
I think they just showed his face.
It's like this tall figure. He has this tall, big straw hat.
Yeah.
So he's the one that controls the world.
Yeah, they just showed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just did like a few weeks ago.
Luffy's got to fight him.
You think he's getting out of his chair and fight, nigga?
Yeah.
He said.
Or Luffy's gonna find him.
Yeah, Luffy is the type to pull up on him.
him.
Yeah, he's the type to pull up.
But I also think that guy's dangerous, and he might just come out.
Yeah, I think he might be dangerous in the way he got some people. Like remember how Aoki? No, that wasn't him. It was the other nigga, Kizaru. How he was pulling up on him like, "Hey, nigga, you drink this tea, nigga." Like, Kizaru's dangerous. Yes, fuck. But he was still like, who do you got? Aokaji or Kizaru?
It's so tough because they're gonna always. I would love to think. Actually, no, I'm gonna go with what's his name?
Aokaji.
I want to think that because the guy's light, he can do so much more. But I feel like he's very limited in attacks, and I just think the guy who can control magma. I don't know.
He's the.
They say it's the most potent. They say it's the most offensively powered devil fruit in the thing.
Yeah, that nigga's fucking OP, and he's Logia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's even worse.
You're not handling him.
I would like to think because you're light, you can fly around, light speed, maybe do something, but then it's like.
What's the difference between Logia and Paramethea or whatever?
So the difference is one's affecting your body,
right?
The other one is an element of your body. So like you Logia, you can get phased through. Like people can phase through you. Like if I punch you and you're Logia, I go right through you.
Right. That's a smoker.
Yeah, smoker like Logia. Paramecia is like Luffy. Or the guy he fights in Skypiea arc, the guy that can turn springs, his body's into springs. Luffy hit him one time. What's his name?
Fucking unlike Logia Devil Fruit, which allows the user to create, manipulate, and transform into element associated with their Devil Fruit talent. Paramecia Devil Fruit allows the user to transform the entirety or specific areas of their body into other substances. Like, because that's what's his name is? Fucking Luffy.
Paramecia.
Yeah, because that's why I be getting fucked up. But like, nothing can go through him.
No.
But he can make himself the gun. Yeah, fucking
stretch. Or the guy with the springs. I wish you would have known. Or what's his name?
No, the guy with the springs is
He's a
That's I know exactly what you're talking about.
He's a Paramecia.
Oh, okay. He's a Paramecia. Fuck, I know. He was fighting with the
Don Flamingo.
Dofo.
Yeah. Don Flamingo's a Paramecia.
Paramecia. Those are low-key the strongest niggas.
Yeah.
Category.
What's Queen?
Queen
Is a Logia. Or the Zonin. Or yeah. And then the Don Flamingo's henchman, Pixar, or whatever his name is. Pictar? He is a Logia.
He had a Logia.
Because he
look at a few guys in his crew.
But the guy that has the high-pitched voice. And he's big, he's like muscular, he's tall. He's got like a star in his face, gold.
Oh, shit.
It starts with a P, it's like P-I-C. Or P-I-Q-X-U-E.
What is it? Donkey. No. This nigga? This nigga, he's the one that could go through the floor. That's the.
Up top.
Over here?
No, to the left.
Over here?
Up top. Where's he? He should be there.
Yeah, I forgot that nigga's name too. Loki, like I didn't clock out at that arc, but that arc was Loki insane. There's just like a lot of names. There's too many names. Too many names of Lokis. Oh,
Logia.
Turns in. I think can he turn into like stone or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I remember him.
And gotta use hockey to beat them.
Yeah, you got a hockey up.
And that's why Luffy.
Dopamine
That's why Luffy almost got tore up by Crocodile. And that.
Oh yeah, he almost got because he didn't have the hockey back then. Huh?
No, and he couldn't figure. And that was the first time you meet a Logia. Like that's the first time Luffy confronted a Logia. Didn't know what to do because all the villains he fought up to the point of that were either non-devil fruit or paramecia or even a Zonin.
Yeah, he fought a few Zonin.
So it wasn't like Logia's. Because Logia is low-key the strongest fruit because you can manipulate your body.
No, that's kind of tough. Like,
and so
allowing things to go through you is kind of different.
Yeah. So it makes you kind of more dangerous. Especially if you have a good element too, like water or like...
Smoker had a good one.
Smoker had a great one.
He just be getting hoed.
Or in my opinion, I don't think what's his name was the strongest offensive one because they say Aquino has the strongest one since he's lava or magma, but I don't think so. I never agree with that. I think what's his name is number one, Eno. Lightning.
Yeah, but he's up there, nigga. We can't talk about him. He's not coming down there anytime soon.
He's definitely not. But I'm saying though, he would have been.
He would have been strongest.
He would have been the emperor.
And he had the size too. Like this nigga is like, yeah, pull up on him.
He would have been the emperor.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, he definitely would have been emperor. He's banging out with anybody. What's up? Like it's over with.
Like he's like 330 million volts.
It's like he went against the wrong guy. Like Luffy was the chosen one to fight that nigga. Like no cap. He's the chosen one.
That's so tough.
Cause he gets hit by him. He like, so what? Hey, like man. Oh, that's your AC. That's crazy. Give us a moment.